one of the things that I was listening to while you were speaking about and researching was desalination has been a big success for Israel, of course. So, what can we kind of learn when it comes to India? What are your observations? What's happening in India, and how can India sort of learn on that aspect of things from Israel?
Yeah, it's a good question because water obviously, sustains life. Without water, none of us would be here. And Israel, we had an issue. We had no water, so we had to come up with solutions. One of the best ones, or the ones we use the most, is desalination. And India was lucky enough for many, many years to have a lot of water resources. But India is smart enough in the past few years to realize that you need to start taking steps to conserving water and also bringing in more water. And we already have cooperation with Israeli companies and here in India in one desalination plant, more in the process. And I think this is one of the best things we could cooperate on, both for the benefit of Israel to learn more, for the benefit of India to have more water, but also for the benefit of the world, because everything we learn together, we can afterwards, teach it, export it, cooperate with other outside countries in this region here, and in Africa and in other places as well. So it's definitely learning how to use less water, use water more smartly, and how to bring in more water into the system through desalination, reuse, and other ways.
One of the things that I have to kind of delve upon is, how does economy kind of figure out in this whole aspect of sustainability? A lot of businesses are speaking about sustainability right now, but how sustainable is sustainability?
That's a good, well, you're an economic paper, right? Economic magazine. That is a relevant question. The government can force rules, can force laws, but to a certain extent. Making somebody feel bad or good about something will make them do the thing, but again, to a certain extent. It has to be economically viable. And I think what we're all learning now together is that all these things, sustainability, inclusion, are economically viable and even make businesses more successful. Again, we started with water. If we don't have water, it doesn't matter how good your business is, we won't be here to enjoy it. So you have to be sustainable in order to make sure you have resources for the future. We learned that inclusion, whether women, people with disabilities, people from different communities, actually make your company better because they bring in new ideas, ideas that if you only bring people like you, none of you might have thought of. So it makes your business more profitable. The more profitable it is, the more inclusive you are, the more of a base of clients you have. More base of clients, the bigger you grow. So we're finding out, it might be slow, but we're finding out it makes it more profitable in the long run. And this is what we're trying to get both governments, NGOs, and businesses to understand.
And final question for me. Uh, I would like to kind of understand how are the businesses reacting in the South. Of course, you're in charge of the South, and what would your vision would be for South when it comes to sustainability aspect of things?
One, I have to say, the South, I like Delhi in the north as well, but definitely Bangalore, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, they're all very, very welcoming, both of me, myself as a representative of Israel, but also of Israeli technology, innovation, and companies. And we're finding here so many places to cooperate. So my future for sustainability would definitely be great cooperation in the whole world of EVs, because they lead to a greener world, a better world, a smarter world. We spoke about it. The field of water and in agriculture. These are staple fields, definitely in India, in Israel, and I think there is so much to do. We're doing a lot, but there's so much to be done. So I just see us growing better together.
Better together. That's the tagline. So thank you for taking the time out and speaking to BW Businessworld. Hope you have a great time ahead.
Yes, thank you very much for
Thank you.